Did you know that the world's wealthiest 1% hold more than double the wealth of 6.9 billion people? Yes, you heard right. Now let's take a moment to let that sink in. We're dwelling in a world where a minuscule fraction of our population controls a staggering amount of wealth. This, my friends, is the grim reality of the wealth gap. It's a chasm that widens with each passing year, and it's high time we shed some light on it. The wealth gap isn't merely a line in the sand, it's a yawning chasm. Picture this. If we were to stack the wealth of the world's poorest half in crisp dollar bills, it would barely reach our knees. But the wealth of the 1%? It would tower over Mount Everest, twice over. And here's the kicker, this isn't some static picture. Oh no, it's more like a movie on fast forward. With every tick of the clock, every beat of your heart, the rich are getting richer. They're not just keeping pace with the world, they're sprinting ahead, leaving the rest of us in their dust. But why is this happening? How is it that the rich keep amassing wealth at such an astonishing pace? Is it because they're smarter or work harder? Maybe they're just luckier? Well, it's none of those. The truth is they play by a different set of rules. They understand the game of wealth and they're very, very good at it. So, what separates this 1% from the rest of us? Is it some secret knowledge, some arcane wisdom passed down through generations of tycoons and magnates? Or is it something more accessible, something that each of us can learn, understand, and apply? Well, stick around because we're about to pull back the curtain. We're going to delve into the secrets that the rich don't want you to know. So buckle up because it's going to be quite a ride. Secret number 1, the magical formula the rich swear by, compound interest. Now, let's dive straight into it. What exactly is compound interest? Picture it as a snowball rolling down a hill. As it rolls, it gathers more snow, growing bigger and bigger. That's the power of compound interest. It's the interest you earn on your initial investment, plus any interest already earned. This cycle continues, causing your wealth to snowball over time. Consider this. You invest $100 today, and it grows by 10% each year. At the end of year 1, you have $110. Now here's where the magic happens. In year 2, your 10% isn't just earned on your initial $100, but on the full $110. So your money grows to $121. See the power there? The rich understand this concept and exploit it to the fullest. They know that the key to unlocking the magic of compound interest isn't just the rate of return, but also the time. The longer the time, the more potent the magic. That's why you'll see them investing early and often, allowing their wealth to grow exponentially over time. Let's put it into perspective. If you start investing $1,000 a month at the age of 25, with an average return of 8% per year, by the time you hit 65, you'll have a nest egg of over $3 million. Now that's a lot of eggs, but here's the catch. You need patience and discipline. Compound interest isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's a get-rich-slowly but surely strategy. It's about letting your money do the hard work while you sit back and watch your wealth grow. In the words of Albert Einstein, he who understands it earns it, he who doesn't pays it. So, start earning it, folks. Moving on to secret number 2, the rich don't rely on a single income source. Think about it. How many successful people do you know who only have one stream of income? Not many, I'd wager. The wealthy understand the importance of diversifying their income. They don't just have one job or one business, they have multiple. And there's a good reason for this. Consider the phrase, don't put all your eggs in one basket. It's a simple yet powerful metaphor. If you have all your eggs in one basket and that basket falls, all your eggs break. But if you spread your eggs across multiple baskets, even if one basket falls, you still have eggs in the other baskets. This is the concept of diversification, and it's crucial in the world of finance. Let's take a look at some examples. Many of the rich have their fingers in many pies. They invest in real estate, stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and even in startups. They write books, give speeches, and serve on boards. They create products, start businesses, and even lend money. Each of these activities is a different income stream that contributes to their overall wealth. Take a look at Bill Gates, for example. Sure, he made a ton of money from Microsoft, but he didn't stop there. He diversified his income by investing in stocks, bonds, and real estate. He even started a philanthropic foundation that generates income. Or consider Oprah Winfrey. She's not just a talk show host. She's an actress, producer, and author. She owns a network and a magazine. Each of these ventures brings in money from different sources, adding to her overall wealth. The key takeaway here is that having multiple income streams can help protect you against financial hardship. If one source of income dries up, you've got others to fall back on. It's like having a financial safety net. But remember, it's not just about having multiple income streams, it's also about managing them well. You need to understand your investments, keep track of your income, and make smart financial decisions. Remember, never put all your eggs in one basket. Diversification is the key. Secret number 3, the rich never stop learning. If you're wondering how the wealthy keep getting wealthier, here's a key piece of the puzzle. They never stop investing in themselves. They understand the value of continual learning and self-education, and they're not afraid to put their money where their mind is. In the grand game of wealth building, knowledge is the ace up your sleeve. It's the tool that sharpens your strategies, the compass that guides your decisions, and the fuel that propels you toward your financial goals. But remember, we're not just talking about any knowledge here. We're talking about relevant, practical, and actionable knowledge. Knowledge that opens doors, creates opportunities, and gives you an edge over the competition. The rich invest in knowledge because they know it pays dividends. They read books, attend seminars, take courses, and surround themselves with experts. They're always curious, always questioning, always seeking to understand more about the world and how it works. They believe in the power of learning to transform their lives and their fortunes. But here's the twist. It's not just about learning more, it's about learning better. The rich don't just accumulate knowledge, they apply it. They turn theory into practice, ideas into action, and knowledge into wealth. They understand that the true value of learning lies not in the accumulation of information, but in the application of insight. So how can you start investing in your own self-education? Start by identifying your learning goals. What skills do you want to develop? What knowledge do you need to acquire? Then, seek out resources that can help you achieve these goals. Books, online courses, mentors, networking events, the possibilities are endless. Remember, the journey of self-education is a marathon, not a sprint. Don't rush it, take your time. Savor the process. Enjoy the journey, embrace the challenges, learn from your mistakes, grow from your experiences, and most importantly, never stop learning. As Benjamin Franklin wisely said, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Now that we've uncovered these secrets, it's time for a quick recap. We've journeyed through the mysterious landscape of wealth and riches, and we've discovered a few nuggets of wisdom that the wealthy might prefer to keep under wraps. Our first secret was the power of compound interest. Remember, compound interest is your friend. It's like a snowball rolling down a hill. It starts off small, but over time it accumulates more and more snow, getting bigger and bigger. Just like your investments, the earlier you start, the more time your money has to grow. It's not just about making money, it's about making your money work for you. Next, we explored the concept of multiple income streams. One job isn't enough anymore. It's about diversifying your income, just like you would diversify your investments. Having more than one source of income gives you a safety net. If one fails, you've got another one to fall back on. It's about taking control of your financial future and not putting all your eggs in one basket. Lastly, we dove into the importance of investing in self-education. The most valuable asset you have is yourself. It's about continuously learning and growing, expanding your skills and knowledge. You're never too old, and it's never too late to learn something new. Investing in yourself is the best investment you can make because it pays the highest dividends. These secrets are simple but powerful. They're not get-rich-quick schemes. They're strategies for long-term financial success. They require patience, discipline, and a willingness to learn. The rich might not want you to know these secrets, but remember, knowledge is power. Use these secrets, start your journey towards wealth, and break free from the confines of the wealth gap.